Speed of light. Light. Then this is two swords. Oh, I'm looking. Um, you can block out the sun, but you can't block out the truth. You can put if you don't like the sun, yeah, put on some shades. If somebody's shining too bright, if you're shining too bright and they don't like it, well, tell them to put on their sunglasses. They're blue blockers. They're Ray-Bans. Welcome to my channel. Hi. And Abraham or Ibrahim. Hi. Sucker. Sucker. Look, it's like here, let me put a little spray a little light, some gold on your coins, Queen of Pentacles. Here, let's get some more. Let's sprinkle some more gold dust on your coins. Speed, light. This is speed of light. The speed of light. Sun and the Knight of Swords. Hey, hey, Cootie. It's like what? It's like what? You need a you need a little happiness shining down or sprinkle down. You need a little happy gold dust sprinkled down on you on your day before you get started. Huh? You wanted a happy day before you get started? You want to get started with the happy morning? Here you go. Oh, yeah, it's like the house is not happy. I'm leaving. Or the house is a mess. I'm getting out of here. I don't have a house. Gonna go venture out and find one. It's like, fuck being at home. I'm going out and I'm gonna take a hike and go canoeing or get into mischief. Well, the way it's like that, okay. But when I go like that, okay. Hi. Okay, welcome to my channel, you people. Um, you fine young specimens, old specimens. Um, okay. Tell you what resonates. This is protected and timeless, and so whenever you have to find is when you're supposed to receive it. If it makes you feel like shit, don't make it fit. And and please hit the like button. All right, or just hit the like button. And thank you in advance. All right, so I guess I'm gonna do like a I don't know. I think I might do a specific kind of thing. Okay, this weekend. Okay, kind of need to get my glasses on. I hate wearing glasses, but I'm at least I could see though. So I don't know what I'm talking about. No, you love wearing glasses. Put them on. You're lucky you got one eye. Okay. Um. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Oh 07, oh 67 dance. 67 dance. What's that? I don't know about 67 dance. I was 10 years before I was even born. I was incognito then. Hi, Melissa. Okay, this weekend warnings. Weekend warnings for the collective. A King of Pentacles in reverse. God, he came out there. 3 readings in a row. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Like, is he bent or something? I'm like, what's making him come out? Like, is it the physics of the the structure of the card is making it come out 3 times in a row. Yeah, I think y'all missed the reading I did. That's why I just deleted it all. I was like, man, this is all messed up. So let me know if you all can't hear me, okay? Okay. King of Pentacles. This is weekend warning messages. What is the weekend warning? The weekend warning. Weekend warning. Powerful. Could be your husband. Could be your husband. Or just a corrupt church member. Well, no, he's in the upright. The Hierophant's in the upright. Okay. So the Hierophant's in the upright, but the King of Pentacles is in the reverse. So there's a King of Pentacles that's in a workplace or you're married to. I mean, or that you are in a thank you. Cool. Thank you. Um, okay, and I'm gonna make sure I can see you all, okay? Because I know I don't have these on all the time. So I'll make sure I'm stay mindful. Okay, so we got the Hierophant and the upright Taurus energy. So this could be a corrupt church group leader or member or a community member, a community is is a warning for a community about a King of Pentacles in reverse, a corrupt one in your bunch. It's a bad apple in the bunch. Mm-hmm. All right, agreed. Agreed. Read. Read. Okay, so yeah, it could be mean. Maybe this could mean like it's just not a man. It's a could be a woman, or a greedy woman too. Okay, could be a shapeshifter. Mm-hmm. A shapeshifter that's ruining it for everybody. 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Oh, because you worked with them, or because they worked with them, or these people worked with them, have been collaborating with them. Now they're in the 5 of Pentacles. This reminds me of St. Vincent de Paul Church of here in Louisville. It reminds me of like that there. For some reason, I don't know why. Walnut Street Baptist Church. Okay, so or this King of Pentacles in the reverse is getting um blackballed from an organization that's corrupt. I mean that made it corrupt. It was putting corruption or the energy of corruption in a group or in an organization or in a church or in a marriage. King or queen worked with they from working with them and kicked them out in the code. Okay. Okay. This could be could be it's a bad husband. A bad husband in a good was in a good marriage. 3 of of his brother-in-laws, could be specific here. Um, God picked him up, said, "All right, you're out of here," and threw him out of the house because he's a bad husband. That's what I see too, or a bad wife. Or you know what? He could have kicked. Oh, he kicked you out of the house with your child. He kicked you out of the house with your child. Oh yeah, I already know about that. For no reason, absolutely no reason. You got a child, a baby, you got kicked out. That happened to me with my second child, my middle child. He was 3 months old. It's okay. We had a car at the time, you know, and we had a place to stay for, I was making good money too. So it was like, and it was over a dog, over a damn dog. And okay, he was okay, so I got the let me tell I'm gonna talk about the story, okay? I don't know why. I feel like it's time for me to start sharing what little things here and there about what I went through, you know? So y'all know, things just don't come easy to me. I don't get crazy for no reason. You know what I mean? Like shit that I've been through. Now, this was can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hello? So, anyways, um I left and then he wanted me to come back, and, there was no electricity on or whatever, so I came in the trailer. This is on his parents', or his dad's property and stuff at the time. Well, they still have the property. This is out in the country, okay? And, at the time, I left because, he was not mature enough to be a new dad. Um, my son was a newborn, and, it was just getting really hard, and, I left because the LG&E got, turned off. Well, so I stayed with my friend Tara. My son's only like he's like a month old, 4 weeks old. I stayed with my friend Tara. I need to see her, by the way. I wonder how she's doing. Anyways, I stayed with her baby, and her boyfriend, her baby's dad at the time. Me and my little newborn Carlos, we slept on the couch, and I was nursing him. And oh my God, that was rough, but I did it right. I was only 23. And, so I went back to dancing. I was like, "Man, I have to go back to dancing." So I went back to dancing. This is back when dancing wasn't cool. This is back when, like, 4 cameras, before video cameras, all that stuff, okay? And, it was back like, it's actually dancing and actually have it make it it's like a art, form of it's expression, expressional dance for me anyways. I mean, but, you know We spent money on our costumes and getting it ready and spiffy and dolled up, okay? And, this place was awesome because it closed early, it closed at midnight during the week, and then, like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock on, the weekends, and, good money. And, anyways, so, so then, so then I went back and stayed with him like a month after working, and, anyways, he had these dogs there, and he got another dog. It was like they were pit bulls, and I didn't want them around my baby. So, anyways, and he got this one, but like he wasn't helping out with the bills or whatever, because I really didn't want to really be I didn't want to have to dance. I really didn't want to, but I really want to just be at home and be a mom. Um, but anyways, he just went in doing his end of the bargain. He got another new dog. So I gave the dog away, and his nosy ass neighbor calls him up, and like, I mean, I swear to gosh, she had just pulled out of the in the truck with the dog with the dog. Hadn't even went down the road, and Michael's already calling me. Oh, what are you doing with my dog? And I was like, "I gave it to Angela." "What do you mean you gave her away? You gave my dog away, bitch." And so then, I don't know, he kicked me and and I got the dog back. That's the fucked up thing. I got the dog back. I said, "Bring the dog back. Never mind, never mind." I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, so he kicked us out. It was 11th, January 11th, 2001. Mhm. And that was hurtful. I couldn't believe he did it. He's like, "Bitch, you don't ever get rid of my fucking dogs, bitch. Get the fuck out." I mean, yeah, I had to pack that whole car with my 3-month-old son. I packed that whole car, everything I could take. He said, "You get everything that you need, take whatever now." His sister, she was there and like helping him out too. Yeah, Michael, okay. Angela, yeah, you gotta get Michael says you gotta go. You gotta go. I said, "Over a dog? Your nephew? A baby and me? Over it because he got the dog back and you're still gonna kick me out? Because they own this trailer, whatever. I forgave them for that a long time ago, but yeah, so that's what that reminds me of. It's like kicking a child out, 5 of Pentacles, and a mom or a dad. Mhm. Yep, Angie Smithers, Angie Smitha. I gave her the dog. It was a very handsome golden colored kind of pit bull. Very, very, I mean, it was, I don't know what I was thinking really. I don't know why I like did that. I guess I was just like thinking it was okay. I don't know why, hey, I just had a baby, I just had a baby. And I was just thought that was the last thing he needed to be worried about was getting another dog that we can't even take care of really, you know what I mean? Like we got a baby. Ugh. So anyways, just redneck shit. Um, yeah. Looked like an Abercrombie Fitch model, but the biggest redneck you'd ever I mean, it was crazy. Okay, damn. Not over. Death in reverse. Death in reverse. Oh, they can't lie. They refuse to change. Death in reverse. They refuse to yeah, they refuse he refused to change. Maybe this is about the past. Refused to change. And the lies were he couldn't lie. He wasn't a good liar. I will say that. He was a Sagittarius. And he wasn't a good liar. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing about that's the one thing that, he was transparent. He was very transparent. There was nothing you about my so I can't say that good thing. The thing about Michael Mathena was, I mean, the bad thing was he refused to change, but he also wasn't a liar either. He didn't lie. He wasn't no liar. I mean, he might lie. Yeah, he might lie, but I mean, lie like he didn't. I don't think he could lie to me, but I could. I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's sad, you know, but I'm over it. It's water under the bridge, you know. But it's yeah, it could have been a beautiful thing. Okay, so that's just coming from what I'm seeing. This is what this is bringing up in me. All right, so these readings are not just for you all. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. What is that? What is that there for? Hi, can you all hear me? Let me know, please. Can y'all hear me? Man. Okay, well, I'm just gonna sign off. Toodles.